If you've never set up a fish tank, then you're going to be surprised at how little you need and how easy it really is. Watch all the way to the end and I'll even give you some tips on choosing your first beginner fish. All you need to start an aquarium is a filtration system, a heater, water conditioner, and a water test kit. But if you want a beautiful aquascape, then you're going to want some lights, plants, a thermometer, gravel, and wood, along with an air pump and an air stone. After you have all the equipment, you're going to want to decide where you want to place your tank. You don't want it in front of direct sunlight, as this will cause algae blooms and make it real hard to take care and clean your aquarium. Also, be sure that the stand is on something sturdy, like a countertop or something pre-designed for your aquarium. I actually put mine on a platform that I built by using 2x4s and cinder blocks. Once you have your tank in place, now we can start adding the gravel. First, you want to make sure that you have rinsed your gravel, as there may be contaminants or other things that you just don't want in your aquarium. Also, they could have a lot of dust on them, which could really cloud your water, making it just not a pretty sight for a first aquarium. When you go to add the gravel to your aquarium, don't do like I did and put it all to the front. Actually make sure that you put it to the back, so that way it'll make a nice little slope and all the gunk will fall to the front, making it easier to clean. Now you can start adding the decor if you'd like, or you can just start filling it up. Frankly, I find it a little bit easier for there to be just a tad bit of water for some decor, so that way it has a way to be anchored and it doesn't just start floating up on you like it does in this video. Make sure you add it slowly, so that way you don't disturb the substrate. As you start filling your tank, you may want to start putting in your dechlorinator. This will help start the process of gaining beneficial bacteria that you're going to need in your aquarium. I personally use Stress Coat just because I have it on hand. You want to use any type of water dechlorinator that'll take the chlorination out of your tap water. Now that the tank is full, we can start adding the filtration system and the heater. You want to make sure that they are always submerged when you go to turn them on, or they can cause serious damage. Now that you have your tank up and running, you should let it sit for about a week or two. You may let the tank sit as long as you'd like. You just want to make sure that there is water movement, so that way the beneficial bacteria can actually spread and grow. Without the beneficial bacteria, you can have serious issues when you go to add your first tank mates, just because you didn't know that your tank wasn't set up properly. You want to make sure that your tank is properly cycled, which means it has these beneficial bacteria. If you don't know how to cycle your tank, you may want to go look into that now. It is probably one of the most important things of being a beginner fish keeper. Using a water test kit is one way to figure out if your tank is cycled. You know your tank is cycled when nitrates are starting to be produced. Make sure to test your water often when you go to add your new fish, as you might not have as many nitrates as you think, causing ammonia spikes, which means you need to do more water changes. Congratulations! You set up your aquarium and you're ready to start thinking about fish. There's so many to choose from, where could you even start? Well, first, you may want to figure out which fish can even live inside your aquarium that you chose. If you chose a smaller aquarium like a 10 or a 20 gallon, you'll have a lot to choose from, like guppies, dwarf cories, danios, and maybe even shrimp or betas. You want a bigger tank for Oscars, angels, or even goldfish. You'd be surprised at how big a goldfish can actually get. If you followed all these steps correctly, you're now set up for a promising aquarium and are ready to start your new obsession. Have fun enjoying all the new species, and don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps grow our channel. We hope you have an amazing day.